Okay, today's gonna be about eggs, hatching eggs, what not to do with eggs, and we're gonna pull a clutch of eggs. And we're gonna pull a clutch of eggs from something not normal. I don't think there's anything normal if you're watching me anyway. Let's go check out and see what we got. Okay, so I seen this clutch this morning and we figured we'd pull it real quick and then we're gonna go over and we're gonna cut some cool eggs. She is a super dwarf. So super dwarf they had to change the species and call it a children's python. She's wrapped around her eggs, but she was such a super dwarf, she couldn't even wrap up all her eggs. So we're gonna take these eggs, got a couple ants on them already, and we're gonna put them in the incubator, but I think they'll all be okay. There we go. They've obviously been in there all day. Didn't see them first thing, but that's okay. We get them all set up with some nice humidity. She's wrapped around them. Got the box all set up for her. Had to get that set up. And look at that. That was an easier clutch to pull. We got hatching today is something that's kind of unique. We got 2 halves of clutches, and the clutches are like something like 10 days late. So they're like 84 or 89 days. I mean 99 days. Kind of crazy. And check it out. Look at that. So how many eggs we got here? We can count this high. I can count this high. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, look at that. I got 5 eggs right there. I can count. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Got in trouble there. I had to stick my tongue out at the end, but you didn't see it. We're gonna put this in the incubator, and we're gonna go show you guys why you never cut the other half of the clutch.
Oh my God.
Okay, now you guys have to step back a little bit. Any of you ever watch some of the videos when one of these snakes bites me? Well, they bite me sometimes. Here we go. We're gonna pull this clutch. Hopefully it'll go really well. Look at how beautiful the eggs are. Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. There's an infertile egg. An infertile egg is one that's never been fertilized by the male. It usually has a little nipple on each end. Not colored very good. It's discolored. You guys want to play, whoever wants to play with it is more welcome to play with it. By the way, Rosa is Juan's aunt, right? I pull the eggs in order to try to get more babies to survive. Because these eggs are very delicate, really delicate. And so what happens is, now here's another cool thing I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to try to pull her off. She's really a good snake. Doesn't mean she won't get grumpy. Looks like she's gonna be really nice, and let me remove her. Wow, I'm amazed. She feels really warm too. Wow, look at that, beautiful clutch. Now, oh, let me see, there you go. Look at that, Rose has got it. And now, you guys can all come back as close as you want now. You see how these are all stuck together?
Yeah.
See that? Yeah. There's a reason why they're stuck together, because the idea is that if these eggs roll around during incubation, they'll fail. What I mean by fail is the embryo will roll over and drown, because the embryo gets established in a certain position. Unlike chicken eggs, you're constantly rotating. That's not how it works with these. Look at that, there's another, what's this?
A bad egg.
Oh, there you go. If you guys get a chance, go ahead and pass it around. If somebody's crazy enough to want it, you can take it home. It's going to dry out and turn into a little rock. Those people out there on Instagram, I think you missed it. The reason why they stick together is to keep from rolling over, because it's a lot more stable when a big group's all laid down. So if a female snake was to get in a situation with a problem, it would be able to defend its eggs. Great question. Will they be just like mama? And the answer is possibly. In this case, she has a recessive gene. Having a recessive gene does not mean that the babies will be the same. Having a codominant gene will mean that it's going to be a 50-50 chance. Now in this case, I'm sure that we're going to get titaniums, we're going to get motleys. But the question is, am I going to be able to get all these in this one box? 35. 35? I heard 35 over there. I think she cheated and counted.
No, I went around the perimeter.
I think that probably, honestly, 40 is going to be really good guess. What's your Instagram?
Safari Brandy.
So Safari Brandy. I asked her name because I'm so bad with names. I wanted to make sure I was right.
It's Brittany, right?
Stop it. People to watch this happen. Now, this clutch literally did not even start cutting until this morning, and it just went crazy. They're not only out, I think there's only like 3 eggs left to cut. 4. All you have to do is tell me, raise your hand if you want to touch an egg. Oh man. Okay. The only thing you have to do is wash your hands, even though Oh no, I wouldn't do that. I would actually, but there's literally, they have like no odor. They smell like earth. They have zero odor. Does anybody have an idea why they have no odor? Oh, I see. She's an Instagrammer. You never. Did I make a mistake? Did I?
I hope not.
On your name. So you gotta be careful. These guys actually can bite because what it is they're scared. Baby snake is born worried because it's worried. It's on its own. When a snake hatches, it's over. No mom, they just go off into the wilderness and they're pre-imprinted to be worried about things over the top of them like birds and different things. So all these peoples and all these eyeballs to them looks like a whole pack of wolves want to eat. It's something. This one has a really big egg tooth. Can you see it right there? Look, it's gonna be hard to see. People in the front row can see it, but right up, see that little thing sticking out?
Oh yeah.
That's a little sharp tooth. The funny part is I tried to film one of these the other day and I couldn't get it. This one has a really tall one. And that might be why he's already out. If he's born without that, he would drown in the egg. And so that's why I cut the eggs, is because I don't want anybody, just because they got cheated out of a big tooth, to actually get that to happen. And everybody was supposed to turn off their phones. No, I'm just kidding. Dude, look through this one right here. He's pushing out his nose right now as we talk. He's probably wondering what the commotion's all about. So look at that one. He's sticking his head out right there. See him right there? He's like checking it out. He's wondering what's going on here. There's a snake party and he wants to make sure he doesn't miss out on it. This here is a motley sunfire, and it's also a mochino. So that's a pretty rare snake. When I say mochino, that's the brownish color, instead of it being like, say, this one, kind of a lavender color. So that's a lavender no mochino. This has no motley either, so it looks different, but they're both sunfires. But just barely scratch the surface. That's what I want right there, what I just did. And then what I do is I put my finger inside. Ooh, right? And the reason why I put my finger inside, because then I know where the snake is. And if anything is gonna get cut, it's gonna be me. So then I cut the opening a little bit.
Wow.
And boom, we got a baby snake. And what I do sometimes is make sure that the membrane's broken, because they actually have a membrane inside. Just like when a baby boa is born live, it comes out in a sac. And the sac has to be broken. Inside this egg is a sac. And around that is the veins. So literally we're cutting through a bunch of veins to let them out. But on this particular clutch, you can see they bleed anyway. So you can see all the blood right there, but it's already receded because it starts, as soon as it starts bleeding, it just like us, it stops bleeding and it recedes back. And eventually there's no blood on the outside of the egg because it all gets sucked in by the snake. So you go ahead and cut that one. There you go, perfect, look at that. Much more delicate hands. There you go. Then go ahead and put your whole finger in there.
Fingers are too big.
Oh, it'll go in there. It'll stretch open. Don't tear it. It actually works better to cut it. Because when you tear it, you have no control where it's going to be. The eggs that we left out there. So look at that. Ooh. So let's see. I don't even know what's in here. I can see it's a phantom. There's a phantom. So there's a phantom inside that one. Whoa, what's that? An albino phantom? An albino phantom golden? There you go. So this is gonna have some world's first, huh? Oh man, never ever dull moment. Here we go, guys. Whoa, that's not normal. And whenever they're like this, I wonder if I'm gonna pull out two heads. But I don't think there's two heads. No two heads. That would be crazy because we were just talking about it. That's a mochino, yeah.
Looks like that silver one, gray one.
Yeah, absolutely. How many days is these at? Oh, this one's messy. That is a mochino golden. For those of you who've been following, you know that we've been hatching our eggs really late, but the temperature at the end of the incubation seemed to be not as important at making them go faster. That's a motley phantom golden mochino. That's everything.
Yeah.
That's the Grand Slam, guys.
Its head should have black markings on it.
Oh, we're gonna have to check out that. I want to see what that is. We gotta get his head out.
That's one albino.
Oh, look at that. What do you got? Whoa. Now this is a phantom, right? That's because I can see the green. What is this? Whoa. Mochino. Mochino Phantom Golden. That's exactly what I'm going with. Whoa, here's a cool one. Look at this, you guys. Whoa. Motley Golden.
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely a Motley Golden Phantom. Mochino.
Mochino Motley.
Look at that, you guys. It's got weird. This snake's gonna really look different in about a month. That is a really different snake. Whoa, what's that? Phantom Golden. No pattern whatsoever on its head. Look at that. That's that in an albino. That's a purple. Is it a purple? So it's a purple albino Motley Golden Phantom.
Right.
Ha! The world's first. This is a really incredible clutch. That was a Motley Mochino. That's not a world's first. Oh! It's pretty crazy when a regular albino Motley.
Is that albino phantom?
Oh, I mean albino phantom. I meant.
Oh, there's another one of those phantom mochinos.
Jeez, you guys, check it out. Look at this one over here. This thing's crazy.
Totally.
Okay, the last egg before the grand slam finale of all the crazy snakes. Whoa, what is that?
That's gonna be it. But I hope.
Wow.
Hopefully a mochino phantom.
Whoa, that is really pretty. That's Sunfire.
Yeah.
Wow, look at the color difference. So that might, wow, what is that?
So that's a Sun Phantom Mochino Golden. Maybe Motley.
I think it might be Motley. So this is, I believe this is Sunfire Phantom Motley Golden Mochino. And what happened is the Sunfire wiped the lines off its head. So that's why its head looks like that.